Hello, my name's Mark Hogarth. I'm Creative Director at Harris Tweed Hebrides. The Harris Tweed industry has been going on for centuries. They've been making tweeds up here, spinning yarns, for over probably 200 years. Initially, tweeds would have been made here purely as a protection against the elements. It's very windy, it's got a very rainy maritime climate here in the Hebrides. The Harris Tweed industry itself probably kicked in around the 1850s, a similar time actually to John Walker and Son down in the Scottish mainland.
My name's Jim Beveridge and I'm Master Blender for Johnnie Walker. The way Johnnie Walker Black Label is made is an interesting story. And it starts off with the barley that's grown in the fields that then find its way into the various malt distilleries across Scotland. You can imagine the malted barley arriving at those individual places and the distillers then taking those components and through a kind of great expression of their craftsmanship convert that malted barley into a wonderful spirit that we recognise as malt whisky. And each malt whisky from each distillery is quite different. And that variety and diversity of flavour is then used and combined to create Johnnie Walker Black Label.
Johnnie Walker Black Label approached Harris Tweed Hebrides with the pioneering concept of creating a fabric that represented the whisky itself. So the ambition was not just to create any old fabric, it was about getting the blend and the balance right, and you can see that from the colours here. Incidentally, all the colours are there to represent the different notes of the whisky. So you really are taking the taste and you're creating a fabric of flavour. So not only is the fabric a visual representation, but it's actually been blended and imbued with this unique scent which smells incredible. It's a smell representing both the core elements of Harris Tweed, but also more importantly the core elements of Johnnie Walker.
Johnnie Walker Black Label is an amazing blend of flavours. The best way to summarise those flavours are to think of fresh fruit, rich fruit, sweet vanilla flavours and distinctive smoky aromas.
The unique scent has been built into the fabric at several different stages. This blending has added a unique nature to the scent.
So I think there's three things happening here. There's the flavours and tastes of Johnnie Walker Black Label, the wonderful complexity that those are mirrored in the scent, and then the wonderful fabric and the patterns that you see there. Each of them are all mirroring the complexities and flavours that you'll find within Johnnie Walker Black Label.
At Harris Tweed there's a near soulful relationship between the landscape, the cloth, and of course the people who make that cloth. There are probably 30 artisans who actually put their skill into making the fabric, and that's why we believe at Harris Tweed, similar to Johnnie Walker Black Label, that the luxury is in the process. The two brands, Johnnie Walker Black Label and Harris Tweed, have perhaps got more in common than first meets the eye. They are steeped in Scottish heritage, which comes through the product. But perhaps even more importantly than this is the age-old element of finding the perfect blend in order to create the perfect product.